What are you laughing at, honey?
Myself, for being such a liar. I'm writing a letter to Shep. Darling Shep, I am spending the summer on the wing, making flying visits here and there. And who knows, perhaps I should take a sudden notion to swoop down on Dallas. How would you feel about that? Forewarned is forearmed, as they say. How does that sound?
Uh-huh.
Most of my sister's friends go north in the summer, but some have homes on the Gulf, and there has been a continued round of entertainments, teas, cocktails, and luncheons.
Eunice seems to be having some trouble with Steve.
I heard about you and that blonde.
That's a damn lie.
You ain't pulling the wool over my eyes. I wouldn't mind if you'd stay at the Four Deuces, but you're always going up.
Whoever see me up?
I seen you chasing her around the balcony. I'm gonna call the Vice Squad.
Don't throw that at me.
You hit me. I'm gonna call the police.
Did he kill her?
No, she's coming down the stairs.
Call the police! I'm gonna call the police! What's wrong with Eunice?
She and Steve had a row. Has she got the police?
Nah, she went to the Four Deuces.
That's much more practical. She here?
No, at the Four Deuces.
That ruddling hunk. Jot that down in my notebook. Ha! I'm compiling a notebook of little quaint words and phrases I've picked up here.
You won't pick up nothing here you ain't heard before.
Can I count on that?
You can count on that up to 500.
That's a mighty high number. What sign were you born under?
Sign?
Astrological sign. I bet you were born under Aries. Aries people are forceful and dynamic. They dote on noise. They love to bang things around. You must have had lots of banging around in the army, and now that you're out, you make up for it by treating inanimate objects. Such fury.
Stanley was born just 5 minutes after Christmas.
Capricorn, the goat.
What sign were you born under?
Oh, my birthday's next month, the 15th of September. That's under Virgo.
What's Virgo?
Virgo is the virgin.
Say, do you know anyone named Shaw?
Why, everybody knows someone named Shaw.
Well, this somebody named Shaw is under the impression he met you in Laurel. But I figure he must have gotten you mixed up with someone, other party, because this other party is someone he met at a hotel called the Flamingo.
I'm afraid he does have me mixed up with the other party. The Hotel Flamingo is not sort of establishment I would dare to be seen in.
You know of it?
Yes, I've seen it and smelled.
You must have gotten pretty close if you could smell it.
The odor of cheap perfume is penetrating.
That stuff you use is expensive.
$25 an ounce. I'm nearly out. That's just a hint if you want to remember my birthday.
Shaw must have got you mixed up. He goes in and out of Laurel all the time, so he can check on it and clear up any mistake.
I love you.
I'll wait for you at the Four Deuces.
Hey, don't I read a kiss?
Not in front of your sister.
Stella, what have you heard about me?
Huh?
You haven't heard any unkind gossip about me?
Why no, Blanche? Of course not.
Honey, there was a good deal of talk in Laurel.
About you, Blanche?
I wasn't so good the last 2 years or so after Belle Reeve had started to slip through my fingers.
All of us do things
I never was hard or self-sufficient enough. When people are soft, soft people have to shimmer and glow. They've got to put on soft colors, the colors of butterfly wings, and a paper lantern over the light. It wasn't enough to be soft. You've got to be soft and attractive. And I'm fading now. I don't know how much longer I can turn the trick. Have you been listening to me?
I don't listen to you when you're being morbid.
Is that Coke for me?
Not for anyone else.
Why, you precious thing, you. Is it just Coke?
You mean you want a shot in it?
Well, honey, a shot never does Coke any harm. Let me. You mustn't wait on me.
I like to wait on you, Blanche. It makes it seem more like home.
I have to admit, I love to be waited on. You're so good to me, and
Blanche.
I know I won't. You hate me to talk so sentimental, but honey, believe, I feel things more than I tell you. I won't stay long. I promise.
Blanche.
I won't. I promise. I'll go. I'll go soon. I really will. I won't hang around until he throws me out.
Now will you stop talking foolish?
Yes, honey. Watch how you pour that fizzy stuff. It foams over.
Heavens!
Right on my pretty white skirt.
I'll use my hanky and blot gently.
I know. Gently, gently.
Did it stain?
Not a bit. Isn't that lucky?
Why did you scream like that?
I don't know why I screamed. Mitch is coming over at 7. I guess I am just feeling nervous about our relations. He hasn't gotten a thing but a goodnight kiss. That's all I've given him, Stella. I want his respect, and men don't want anything to get too easy. But on the other hand, men lose interest quickly, especially when the girl's over 30. They think a girl over 30 ought to, the regular term is, put out. And I'm not putting out. Of course he doesn't know. I mean, I haven't informed him of my real age.
Why are you sensitive about your age?
Because of hard knocks my vanity's been given. What I mean is, he thinks I'm sort of prim and proper, you know. I want to deceive him, enough to make him want me.
Blanche, do you want him?
I want to rest. I want to breathe quietly again. Yes, I want Mitch very badly. Just think, if it happens, I can leave here and not be anyone's problem.
Hey, Steve. Hey, Eunice. Hey, Stella.
It will happen.
It will?
It will. Honey, it will, but don't take another drink.
Me, me. Come in. Well, what can I do for you?
I'm collecting for the Evening Star.
I didn't know the Star took up collections.
It's the paper.
I know, I was joking feebly. Will you have a drink?
No, ma'am. No, thank you. I can't drink on the job.
Oh, well, now, let's see. No, I don't have a dime. I'm not the lady of the house. I'm her sister from Mississippi. I'm one of those poor relations you've heard about.
That's all right. I'll drop by later.
Hey, could you give me a light?
Sure. This thing doesn't always work.
It's temperamental? Ah, thank you. Hey, what time is it?
15 to 7, ma'am.
So late? Don't you love these long rainy afternoons in New Orleans when an hour is just an hour, but a little piece of eternity dropped into your hands and, don't know what to do with it? You, didn't get wet from the rain?
No, ma'am. I stepped inside.
In a drugstore? Did you have a soda?
Uh-huh.
Chocolate?
No, ma'am. Cherry.
Cherry.
A cherry soda?
You make my mouth water.
Well, I better be going.
Young man. Young man, young man. Has anyone ever told you that you look like a young prince out of the Arabian Nights? Well, you do, honey lamb. Come here, I want to kiss you just once, softly and sweet on your mouth. Now run along, quickly. It would be nice to keep you, but I've got to be good and keep my hands off children. Who's coming? My Rosensgavlier. Bow to me. Now present them to me. Ah, merci. You can't do it normally? Oh, God. Did he kill her?
You won't pick up nothing here you ain't heard before.
Can I count on that?
Well, let me tell you something. You can count on that up to 5 freaking 100.